Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh with a Master Duel video. Swordsoul, which is the deck I've been playing in real life, was just finally added to Master Duel. So we are going to do some videos playing with this deck. We get to go first, always a strong sign. This hand is okay, not great. Lead on Emergence. Grab Longyan. Within the deck, activate Longyan. Pitch the extra Emergence. One notable thing, we don't have the Sinister Sovereign yet. Opponent has a Gamma. Okay. Okay, so I don't think Gamma is very good on Master Duel because it's at 2, which means instead of drawing the driver a fourth of the time, you draw the driver a third of the time. Normal a Moye, activate Moye, reveal Taya, token in defense, go for Grandmaster, Synchro Summon. So I've been playing this deck on here most of the day, and it's been doing pretty well. Grandmaster on 1, Moye on 2. Real differences, Max C on Moye's effect is pretty brutal. We draw an Ashina, that's really good. We're going to search a Blackout. Then we have Taya for follow-up. So you have the negate from Grandmaster, we have 2 pops, and then hope that's enough. Going to depend a lot on what our opponent's playing. Drytron could blow through this board easily. Leading on Desires. So anytime an opponent leads on Desires, it's not the worst. Looks like it's giving them priorities. They probably have an Ash that could have negated their own Desires. Opponent has 6 cards now. What plays Desires? Pendulum, Tri-Brigade. So when they added Swordsoul, they also added Phoenix Enforcer. So there's fewer players using opponents also playing Swordsoul. Okay, activates Moye. Reveals Blackout. Revealing Blackout is good. It's not Longyan, and then they didn't have a Tenyi. So we're going to try to banish an Emergence, target Moye. Hope it works. Alright, gets negated. So if they just set Blackout here, we're good. Activate Emergence. So this is yet to come up. Like, I've never actually done this yet. But whenever I had the opportunity, I've turned this into a 9 in case I normal summon the Despot or an Adhara, and then can synchro this into a 10. It hasn't actually happened, but you know, in theory, it could. Opponent pitching Blackout is kind of greedy. Summons Longyan in the token. Well, we are going to fire off our Blackout. Target the token. Target the Moye. It's easier to get a 4 tuner than... Alright, sets 1. Maybe they're playing 2 Blackout. If you're playing Desires, that kind of makes sense. Standby. End. We draw for turn. Standby main. Called by. Not fantastic in this matchup because we don't want to negate our own effects. So I think... If we summon Taya, make the token, and this is Blackout, we kind of just don't do much. Summoning the Ashina doesn't add a whole lot to that, though. Normal the Taya. It's giving our opponent priority here. It's probably not a Blackout. Activate Taya. Banish. Longyan. We get a token. Do you have Blackout? Doesn't look like it. Summon. It's in our hand. Summon Grandmaster. Token. Taya. Effective Grandmaster. Effective Taya. Chain Block and Ash. If they Ash Taya, it doesn't really matter because we're not getting a lot of value off the mill. It's called by... Okay, so called by Grandmaster. That's annoying, but if they get another turn, keeping them off Grandmaster's good. What do we want to mill? Does it matter? We kind of want to draw all of these. Dump. Vishuda. I guess we want to draw Vishuda the least. Grandmaster gets negated. Go to battle. Attack. And then remember that we can't negate with this on our opponent's turn. They do have a Moye in Grave. So our called by could end up being good as well. Set called by, pass the turn. Waiting for response. Opponent, did you disconnect? Okay, opponent is back. They draw for turn. If they draw Taya, we're in a lot of trouble. If they draw Moye, we're fine. If they draw Sinister, we're fine. Oh my god, they drew Taya. Okay, we're in trouble. Activates Taya. Banishes Blackout. Hopefully they mess up and synchro into the Grandmaster, which is negated. If they go into Baxia, I think we just lose. Gets another token. Are they paying attention? Opponent thinking through their options. I guess them summoning the Tenny Berserker would also be really bad for us. Can't believe they had Taya. That's like the perfect card. Like we have Longyon Moye covered. Like it's just Taya. Opponent's really taking their time to think through what they want to synchro summon here. Alright. Opponent. Oh my god, they summoned Grandmaster. Okay. Okay, we're fine with that. They activate Taya. We're going to call by on Taya because Taya can dump either Ashuna or Vishuda. Vishuda outs Grandmaster, and then Ashuna gets our opponent to Shithana, which gets them another 8. We negate Taya. They negated their own Grandmaster. They have a follow-up, just goes to battle. Crashes, we're good with that. Standby main. We draw something good. Oh god, Celestial. Okay. Not only did we not draw something good, we drew about as poorly as we could have. Special Ashuna. Does the opponent have Max C? If they have Taya Max C, I'm going to be a little sad. Special Ashuna. Normal the Deskbot. Sure. That's an Argrave. We have Vishuda, Taya, Moye. just Celestial in hand. Taya would be negated. Out of Grandmasters. We could just go Anaconda. They don't have Vishuda. It's Anaconda or Draco Berserker. I think it's probably Anaconda. Link Summon. And then if we survive the next turn, this Celestial will draw us many cards. Opponent has priority. Do they have Valor? Are they going to Valor now? If they Valor now before we pay cost, we're good with that as well. Opponent, are you, would you like to give us priority? Or would you like to Valor? If you want to Valor our Anaconda now, we're okay with that. Valor us or give us priority. Okay. Activate. Target the token. Try to trick our opponent. Use the Valor. Nope. Doesn't fall for it. Pay 2,000. Dump Fusion Destiny. Does this resolve? Celestial from hand because we're sad. Dasher from deck. Special Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Go to battle. Why did our opponent have priority? What could they have that's not Valor? I don't think people main deck Lancia on Master Duel. Hit our opponent for 25. What quick effect can you use in the battle phase that sees play in Swordsoul? Okay, hit our opponent for 25. Main phase 2. Pass the turn. And now, again, I think we're good. Longyan, we blow up the token. Moye, we blow up the token. Taya, we blow up the Taya. Alright, it's a Moye. Activates the effect of Moye. Oh, I don't know if we have both covered. Okay, so this is risky. But I think we blow up the Anaconda and we blow up the token and then keep Destroyer Phoenix to keep our opponent's monsters tiny. This would have been different if we had Berserker. Berserker would have banned... Oh, an opponent scoops it up. Okay, they do not have another thing to discard for Longyan. All right. GG opponent.